A child or a person with special needs, does he have to perform wudhu after using the bathroom? That depends if the person with special needs is attentive, is aqil, is sane. Because a person could be with special needs, but he is sane or she is sane. Then they are required to pray. They are required to pray. And if they are required to pray, then they are required to perform tahara. Even if they are disabled, others should assist them. What if they don't have any assistance? Tayammum. What if they don't have the power to perform tayammum? Yesterday, I visited the person whom I have been visiting for the past 4 years. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have mercy on him and his family. Have a very rare disease. All of a sudden, a grown-up young man graduated, got married. Once he had his first child, he started having this disease. Very, very rare, like 1 per several million worldwide would have this disease, where the muscles would not function anymore and would shrink. And he would start gradually losing his faculties of senses, but he's aware of what is going on. So whenever I visit him in this condition, he's completely paralyzed. Completely paralyzed. He doesn't move anything. Even the breathing now is through the tube. Okay? Does he have to pray? Believe it or not, yes. He feels very good after the visit though, because he's reminded, and he's reminded with the great reward that he will earn through being patient. And he's reminded that even in this condition, as long as you are conscious and you are aware of what is going on, you have to pray. Then the question comes, which is, how? How am I supposed to pray in this condition? You pray by your eyelids, moving your eyelids, because he doesn't move any other body part. What if he does not even move his eyelids? Pray by the heart. And the person in this condition can combine the prayers. So to answer this question, we say, if the person with special needs or disability, no matter what kind of disability, if the person is conscious, if the person is sane, if the person knows what Allah required him to do, then he should do it. And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, صَلِّ قَائِمًا. Pray while standing. That is in the fard. It is mandatory. فَإِن لَمْ تَسْتَطِعْ فَقَاعِدًا. If you fail to stand up because of any disability, sickness or disease, then sit down and pray. What if you can't? فَإِن لَمْ تَسْتَطِعْ فَعَلَى جَنْبٍ. Perhaps a person cannot get up, lying down all the time. Then pray while lying down in whichever condition, to stay in touch with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you have to pray, then you have to acquire tahara. Tahara initially is by performing wudhu, using the water. And it must be preceded by removing the impurities after the regular defecation and urination. I said the regular because if the process is through a catheter or something else, then that is different. Then the person will be only required to perform wudhu. If the person failed to perform wudu because of disability, the typical case is lack of water. He cannot find water. But extended to that, and by analogy, not being able to use the water. Whether because the sickness prevents me from using the water, or because I am not capable to reach out the water, you resort to tayammum. فَتَيَمَّمُوا صَعِيدًا طَيِّبًا. And that is mentioned in 2 ayahs. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for all of us to perform what He ordained upon us.